Hey, what's up, folks? X191 here, and I'm back with the Wishlist series for Madden 16 Ultimate Team. This is going to be my first one, and I'm going to try to do this all in one take. It can be done. I can talk my ass off. I can talk really well and knowledgeable about stuff I know about, and I feel like with this, I know a lot about what I want to see in Madden 16 and how they can improve upon Madden 15 and Madden 13 and Madden 25, and that my opinion is not irrelevant because I know what the hell I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and try to do it all in one take. If not, we'll make it work though. So as of right now, I'm going to be going ahead and talking about sets and what sets I want to see in Madden 16 Ultimate Team. If you guys have any ideas or any suggestions for anything you want to see in Madden 16, let me know in the comment section below. And I should mention, this is only going to be centered around Madden Ultimate Team, not talking about gameplay. The only thing gameplay I want to see them remove is the equalizer effect. Like, heat seeking tackling can go as well and all that other junk, but I just want the equalizer to go away because that means that the cards you have on your team that are high rated will actually play like a high rated team and not play down to the competition, because that is an epidemic that seems to be prevalent throughout Madden. You have a 9-0 overall team, you go against an 8-0 overall team, and then all of a sudden your guys are fumbling, your guys are unblocking their guys. They can have an all-go defensive line, they're getting through easily. You can have an all-elite offensive line and they're not blocking anybody. It's just a mess. But that's the only thing I want to see them remove from Madden Ultimate Team 16, but we'll probably talk about that later on down the line. But in today's video, this is going to be centered around sets, and let's go ahead and talk about sets first before I go ahead and give you my ideas to improve them and sets I would like to see in Madden 16. So sets are the most important facet of Madden. If you guys don't agree with me, hopefully I can sway you, but without sets in this game, there will be no point to pulling packs whatsoever. Because what's the point? If I'm pulling packs for a 77 overall gold card that I'm not going to play with, and I can't sell it for coin because nobody's going to use that card because it isn't going anywhere, pretty much you're pulling packs just to pull cards that have no value. You're pretty much just wasting money at that point. You're pretty much just throwing money at a fireplace if you're going to pull packs for cards that don't go into any sets. And that's why we fought so hard at the beginning of the year to get those free agent sets. It was frustrating opening up pack after pack after pack, pulling Ahmad Black, pulling Kellen Winslow, guys like that, okay, you can probably use that guy's card if you're playing solo challenges, but if you're playing online, that card's not going to serve you any purpose, and him not being any set makes that card quick sell. So I'm going to spend $1.50 on a pro pack for a card that goes for less than 1,000 coins. Like that doesn't, it shouldn't work out like that. So without sets, all the cards you're pulling packs for would have no value, and it would just be it'd be awful. It'd be awful. It'd be like NBA Live Ultimate Team kind of sort of. Also be kind of like FIFA. FIFA's probably a better example. They have a lot of cards in FIFA. They have a lot of bad cards too. A lot of those bad cards have no value, and you pretty much don't use those cards on your team unless you're just crazy and like to have low overall players out there. And it's something that without in the game we would not like. If people complain about sets as it is right now, and if they weren't in the game, like man, it would be so different. It'd be so different, man. I don't know how it will look, but it wouldn't be as fun as it is right now, pulling cards that go in sets that might have value. Like, it's so amazing going to reserves and seeing that you have a road to the playoff James Anderson who goes for 150,000 coins, seeing Andre Ellington who goes for that many coins. Like, that's awesome. And without sets, though, you wouldn't have those experiences. So the cards you're pulling packs for just basically have no value, and I don't want that to happen ever. And so that's why we want every card in the game to have sets, or be in a set, not have sets, but be in a set, because that allows them to have value, and pulling packs would be better. Like, if I can pull Kellen Winslow and say, oh, he goes into that set, all right, so it's only 1,000 coins, but it's better than 250. Like, I'll take that. I will take that every single time. So sets are really important to the Ultimate Team game mode, and that's why I'm going to be discussing it first in this video. So let's go ahead and give you guys some ideas on what they can do to improve sets. For one, they need to have a lot more sets into the game. I mean, a lot more. For example, I'm going to give you guys this. If you guys go look at the, what's his name? What's that boy's name? What's that boy's name? I'm doing it all in one take, guys. This may be rough, this may be sloppy, but it's going to be one take. Alshon Jeffrey, Bears wide receiver. He's in 2 sets. 84 overall gold. Alshon Jeffrey's only in 2 sets. He was in games since launch. He's in the Bears team captain set, I think, what that set's called. And he's also in the wide receiver position set 2, I think. That card was in the game since August 26th. And he's in 2 sets. That's a problem. Like, that's stupid. That card's still in packs. That card can be pulled right now easily, and that card's only in 2 sets. That shouldn't happen. Like, that's dumb. That's dumb. That card should be like in a minimum of like 5 to 10 sets. Like, it should be somewhere in that little range right there, because that card will have value throughout the entire year. Like, in Madden 25, even though the sets in those games were just awful, at least some of the gold cards, silver cards were in multiple sets. They were in multiple sets. So you got the weekly sets that came into the game. You also happen to have the team captain sets, the MVP sets, stuff like that, where they had value to. Whereas these cards right now, I'm pretty sure there are some cards that have 1 set, some cards that have 2, and there are a lot of cards that have none. And that's the problem that we face with Madden. Like, there's no point in pulling packs for cards that don't go anywhere because they don't have value. And if they don't have value, you can't make value back. If you can't make value back, you're discouraged. And that's the problem a lot of people are facing in Madden, where they pull packs for cards that they want to be good, and they don't pull anything valuable, and then they get all angry, and they stop playing the damn game. Or they start buying coins from somebody else. Like, if you guys want people to stop buying coins, from Buy Cheap Mutt Coins or from Madden Coin Wizard, and shameless plug right there, you just got to get them better value in packs, obviously, and Madden doesn't seem to want to do that with putting cards in sets, which is just such an easy fix. But like I said, I'm going to give you guys ideas how they can basically add sets to the game to make those cards more, or have more value than they already do right now. So an easy fix to have at least 5 sets guaranteed for those cards is you can have Team Captain 2.0 sets, which reward cards you can't auction or trade. They can be repeatable. For example, if you look back to Madden 13, they came out with every week from the same conference, I believe, or same division, I should say, same division. It was 20 player sets, and they gave coins, and they gave, I believe, a player that gave a boost to your team. And I think that was it. And that set can be repeatable, so that card will always have value. So if you do that, for example, imagine if they drop that off over here in Madden 15, where all of a sudden you go ahead and collect 20 Gold Eagles players, and you get a 95 Riley Cooper that gives a +4 to like catching, and you get like 50,000 coins. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. And I mean, not Roddy Cooper's not cool, but the set would be awesome. And they just do not seem to want to give us those types of sets, and that's because they don't want to give us coins. But this is a wish list video. I'm being optimistic right now. I'm hoping that we see those sets over in Madden 16, because that would be awesome. It doesn't always have to be what it is right now, which is the bare minimum. Like, they can do a lot more. Like, they can do a lot more. I have faith in those guys. They just choose not to. And that is the same thing that society does when it comes to race. Let me go ahead and get away from that topic real quick. But yeah, that set would be very awesome to see, and that one could be easily implemented. Another set that I would like to see in Madden 16, I want to see them bring back the weekly matchup collections. And you guys are probably saying, Texas, what is the weekly matchup collection? I'm glad you guys asked. The weekly matchup collection would drop, I want to say it would drop every Tuesday. I think it was every Tuesday back in Madden 13. And I'm going back to Madden 13 for a lot of these ideas. That game had just amazing things in it. It was ahead of its time. But I think it would drop every single Tuesday or Wednesday, and it would be basically the 2 teams playing that week. It'd be 2 players from their team, or 1 player from their team you had to collect. And the better the matchup, I think you ended up getting like coin rewards along with packs. I think one of them ended up being you would collect 2 legend players, 2 rookie legends, and you end up getting a legendary pack and 10,000 coins, I think, back. And if you quick sold the player after you got it back, you ended up making more coins off it anyway. So it was pretty awesome to get those. So for example, a weekly matchup set would look like this. If the Bears are going to be playing the 49ers Monday Night Football, it will be you have to collect Jay Cutler and Colin Kaepernick gold card, and you get back 10,000 coins and a pro pack or a legendary pack or something like that. They can do that easily throughout the season, and if they want to, that set can be repeatable. Now, I don't want them to make it repeatable because that would be those cards to be expensive forever, but that would be awesome to see them do that. And if you pull a card, especially if you pull Jay Cutler out of a pro pack, and he goes for 5,000 coins, you make 5,000 coins, because if you think about it, people don't mind doing sets to break even if they get a pro pack out of it. If you spend 7,000 coins on a set and you get your 7,000 coins back and you get a pro pack, you get a free pro pack. Like, people don't mind doing that whatsoever, and it seems like they just don't want to give us those sets because they just don't want us having coins. But once again, this is a wish list video, and I hope to see that make a debut back over in Madden 16 Ultimate Team, and that would be awesome. But that will require them to do a lot of work because there's 32 teams. And up until I think like week 4, there will be a lot of those sets coming out to the game. It'll be 16 sets each and every single week for about 4 weeks until the bye week. Then it'll be like 15. No, it'll be 15. It'll be like 14. Then, yeah, it'll be something like that. Something like that. And that'll be awesome to see them do if they wanted to add sets to the game very, very easily. Another idea I had for a set is basically just come out with a random set for no fucking reason. Like, just come out with, oh, if you guys happen to have a silver Bishop Sankey in your reserves, put them into the set and get 15,000 coins. Like, yo, like, we would appreciate that. Just say Madden Ultimate Team Player Appreciation Day. And just come out with bronze, silver, gold, and if you want to, elite players. So if you guys happen to have elite Des Bryant, you get 100,000 coins. And it will be even more savage about those sets that they if they come out with. Like, it'd be even more savage if the next week they came out with like positional sets and Des Bryant was in that set. That'll be even more savage, but it'd be kind of cool to see them do that. So for like 5,000 coins, if you guys have bronze Louis Delmas, if he's a bronze card next year, collect him to a set, get 5,000 coins. You guys got silver Bishop Sankey, 10,000 coins. You guys got gold Cam Newton, 20,000, 25,000 coins. If you guys got this elite player, and that's 100,000 coins right there, and that'd be awesome. That'd be very, very awesome. It would also discourage guys from buying and selling of those coins, but actually, it won't stop people from selling coins. Let's stop people from buying those, though, if they happen to get those coins out of you instead of having to go somewhere else to get them. But that's just another thought for a set. That would be awesome. I don't have a name for that set in particular. I was going to discuss this later on, like in a separate video, but I'm already on a roll right now, so we're going to keep talking about that. So, like, in the span of like 5 to 10 minutes, that's 3 sets. That's 3 sets to come up with. And yeah, like, it's not hard. It's not hard to come up with set ideas, and I can do this all day. All day. Kanye. I can do this pretty much all day, and I want to. Like, I love talking about this, and I think that I might end up streaming sometime soon, like wishlist ideas for those that want to stop by the stream so you guys can hear my thoughts live instead of hearing my thoughts as I'm collecting them right now. Because, yo, like, imagine on Twitch, imagine reading what you guys are writing and then going into my crazy head and making that into something even more great. That'd be kind of cool to see. But let's go ahead and keep discussing what the sets they possibly could do in the game to make it more, give it more life, make it more fun. We're not talking about set rewards in this video. We'll talk about that probably later on. But as of right now, we're talking about set ideas they can do. So, okay, how about this? I'm all over the place right now. All right, sets I do not want to see. I do not want to see sets that require you to collect bronze or silver or gold items for badge packs. I'll tell you why. If you guys play Madden Mobile, they have the set over there that is like ideal for Madden. That would be awesome. It'd be the easiest fix to add sets without having to add sets, honestly. It'd be the easiest fix if they just had the game come out with this right away. So over Madden Mobile, if you guys don't play, it's an amazing app. It's such a money grab, but it's an amazing app. All right, the developers realized it's impossible to go ahead and have all this server space dedicated to having a bunch of sets. So they have the easiest sets of all time. They have bronze sets, silver sets, and gold sets. And you pretty much, it goes as a sound. If you have bronze player, put the bronze player into that set. And if you collect 5, you get a badge pack. I think it's a 2 badge pack. If you collect 5 or 10 silver players, I think it's a 5 badge pack. If you guys collect 10 gold players, that's a 7 badge pack. Or 10. Somewhere around there. I don't know the numbers exactly, but you guys get my point. Like, replace those silver, bronze, gold sets that for each team. Replace those bad boys with that. Because that would make bronze cards a minimum of 1,000 coins. If you guys, if you can pull a badge pack out of that, and you pretty much had to collect 5 bronze cards for a 2 badge pack, like, yo, or bronze, I should say bronze players though, because stadiums, something like that, I want those back. But 5 bronze players, or 5 silver players, or 5 gold players for more, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. That would do away with gold cards being basically quick sellable. Like, you go a card to a set and hopefully you pull an elite badge or pull a gold badge that has value to it because it goes into a set like a flashback pack set or premium auction. That'd be kind of cool to see. So I would like to see them replace those sets in particular with the simple set of bronze, silver, and gold player set. And I just looked to see how long I was recording for. The video's kind of long right now, so I think I might separate these into 2 parts. My voice at the moment is going away, but I did a good job, I think, in the first part discussing the sets, like how easy it is to create sets. Like, and that's just me coming with them, or just having those in my head right now. Like, I'm not actually down there at EA looking at like the options of what I possibly can do. Like, we still got dynamic duo stuff to talk about, but we'll talk about that in a separate video. If you guys are enjoying, or if you guys did enjoy this part 1 of the wish list series, hit that thumbs up button. Let's try to get at least 500 likes. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions for what you guys want to see in Madden 16, leave them below in the comment section. I'm the Texas Boy, and I'll catch you guys later with part number 2 of my Madden 16 Ultimate Team wishlist video. Peace.